Good morning, Libras. Thanks for stopping by. I want to start out by thanking all my subscribers, people who donate to this station, and my new members. I really appreciate all of you. I really do. If you'd like to support this channel and have a membership, um, the information's in the description box. It's very reasonable, about the price of a cup of coffee for a month. Well, let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Ooh, all right. Really? It's like somebody over here is holding back. Working on their money. Yeah. They're trying to elevate themselves and elevate their position. And they think that if they save a lot of money and this person could be materialistic and believe that without money they can't. The world spins around on money and they need to have more money in order to represent the way they like to represent. So they could be working on their bucks, holding back some too. They could be holding back from you. Wow. Okay, you can expect some kind of a message from somebody. Some of you may not want this message. It may disturb you. Yeah, might put you right back into having sleepless nights and anxiety and everything again. So, you don't know about it. I think, you know what? Actually, a lot of you would like to have a message. But you're kind of unsure about it. It's an unsure situation, kind of shaky. Some of you want a message, some of you don't want a message at all. We'll figure this out. Yeah, we'll try and figure this out. Okay, yeah. This person in your energy is kind of at a stagnant stalemate now. They're really not moving ahead. Ooh. There's that narcissist card again, popping right up. King of Swords in reverse. Doesn't always have to be narcissistic, but this person is kind of powerful. Okay? This person in your energy has power and esteem, but they also have narcissistic tendencies, don't they? And they can be cruel, and they can, cruel streak. Speak before they think. Can be very undiplomatic, just their way or the highway type of a person. They're in your energy, but they're stagnant right now. They're not going anywhere. Okay, you've been creating something. Oh yeah. Now what you're hoping for in this message, those of you who would like a message, is that this person's going to come in and be fair with you now. That's what you want. That's what you've been hoping for. In fact, you've been laying up in the Nine of Swords, sweating and worrying and stressing over this message, if they're going to send it or not, but it looks like they will. You could be also maybe be getting some news about something you've created, and maybe somebody wants to pay you for it, or pay you for it. Or you also could be wondering if this person in your energy is with a third party, somebody else, right? goodness, yeah. Okay, this person over here in your energy is a player. Got the King of Cups in reverse, and they got the King of Swords in reverse. Those are the two most flamboyant cards of player negativity, cruelty. I mean, so far this person looks like they got issues. But yet, that they'd like to be free. They'd like a new free beginning. They want to enjoy their innocence again somehow. This is very weird. They have all this narcissistic energy, basically, player energy, yet they want to be free and innocent, childlike, have a new beginning, take a leap of faith in some other direction. Well, you've gone through a tower. Yeah, no wonder you spent some sleepless nights and anxiety and worry. But it looks like your life's heading in a more, a truthful, positive direction. You've chosen the right path. You've got the Chariot here, and you're being pushed by the divine in the right direction. Yeah, you have a purpose, a mission, and it's well, you're headed in the right direction. A tower is when you feel like your whole world's falling apart all around you. But when you go through one, this is the roughest card in the deck. But it doesn't always mean that it ends out negatively for you. In fact, if you go through a tower, and you keep your spirituality together, you usually learn from it. Yeah, you level up. You can't gain new spiritual knowledge that helps you rise above and see things more clearly and take a big lesson with you as you go. You can learn from. And it looks like after you had this tower here, you were pushed by the divine to head in the right direction. You're on a mission now. You've got something that you need to accomplish. You want to accomplish it. And the divine wants you to accomplish it as well. Whatever it is. Now, this person who has these narcissistic tendencies and who has been a player, they see you as someone who can fulfill their comforts, their pleasures, their needs. Yeah, you have something of value that this person is hoping for, waiting for, basically. And I think they're leaving some things behind, people, places, things behind, in order to grasp onto you. It's as if they've chosen you as the one that's going to protect, feed them, shelter them, give them a pleasant, abundant life. Maybe even do some traveling with you. Yeah. It's almost as if they're looking towards you as their savior. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Anyway, they're looking into the future. They're looking into the distance. They want to, maybe they're trying to create something that will develop in time. Looks like this person is very patient, though. I don't know how long they've been waiting. Yeah, like I said, it looks like this person's kicking some people to the curb, and they're being kind of ruthless. They don't really care how they go about it either. They're just. Also, this person could have been mean to you in the past. Could have made you cry and when you went through a tower. Yeah, they're arrogant too. Right now, this person might want to do everything on their own or just their own way. They got an idea, they want to do it by themselves. They might even be keeping a secret from people about what they're doing here. Okay. Now you're in the Empress energy, or Emperor. You know, we don't really deal with genders on cards. If it's an Empress, you be an Emperor just as well. Okay, yeah, you've risen up, leveled up. Had this big tower in your life. Divine pushed you. You lifted up, and divine pushing you in the right direction. And now you're in Empress energy. You've gained your self-worth. You know who you are now. Starting to feel better about all this. Because once you've gained your self-worth and your own power, you don't need anybody else. Well, it's nice to have other people. It's nice to be loved, but you're not codependent on anything like that anymore. Person abandoned you, it seemed like, at some point. You felt abandoned. Just left without knowledge of what was going on or anything, and it was very hurtful to you. Yeah, you didn't know if this person was dealing with someone else or how many lovers they had or anything. You were just all of a sudden found yourself left out in the cold. Ooh. Okay. All right, this person in your energy is used to being pampered, maybe even spoiled. They actually like their independence, while at the same time, they're waiting for you to come in and fulfill their happiness. Now that's a contradiction. This person likes being free. They like money. They like comforts. They like being pampered. They like getting attention. Okay. This person feels right now like they've been betrayed. It's not clear if they feel like they've been betrayed by you or not. But it looks like they feel like they've been betrayed by someone that they were counting on to support them. I think this person is involved with someone else besides you, and they feel that this person betrayed them, stabbed them in the back, and it looks like they tried to gain they're gaining or they did. They're either just a very independent person and they like to stay that way, or they got involved with someone here who they fell for, it looks like. And now they feel like they've been betrayed by this person. I feel like this person was cruel to them. It's almost as if your person with these narcissistic tendencies got involved with found themselves another narcissist. That's exactly what it looks like here. Or your person's a player and they got involved with a narcissist. Or it could be they're a narcissist and they got involved with a player. Oh, another complicated reading today. Your person's so confusing. They got, okay. Let me carry on here a minute. Looks like they have the narcissist, to me, the way the cards are laying out, looks like they have the narcissistic tendencies, and they got themselves involved with a player that they got hung up on. And they thought this player could be very beneficial for them in a monetary way, to where they could keep them in these in this comfort zone, and still being free. It's almost as if they got involved with a player, but it was a situation in which they maintained their freedom. Okay, so it could be like, oh gosh, are they playing together? Are they both players? Anyway, there's a lot of deception, a lot of, well, I don't know a lot, but there's at least two people over here that have been playing each other. And it doesn't appear to be you. You're in the Empress energy. You've gone through a tower. You're on your way, possibly, well, in another direction, it looks like, because you were left out in the cold by this person. But in the background, this person had something else going on that wasn't really, they were being played. Because of their narcissistic tendencies, they probably have they probably like to meet as many people as they can and see, and impress as many people as they can. They love attention. But now they feel like they've been betrayed. They've been betrayed by this player. And they're looking at you now as their ship coming in. Their new abundance, right? Their new supply. Or you might have been an old supply and now they want to come back and re-tap the keg. Okay, you're looking good. You're taking care of yourself. Yeah, you want to get out. Yeah. You're adventuresome. You're trustworthy. You're fun to be with. But you could be a little spoiled because you like to get your own way, Libra. But people like you. You're friendly. And in this, well, this is the Queen of Wands here, but you're the Empress and the Queen of Wands. What's happening is you're getting into you're going to be getting into a real charismatic energy. Yeah. You're charismatic. Warm. And you've come out of this Five of Pentacles over here with the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, the Tower put you through it, didn't it? You had to figure some things out. Had to figure some things out. And with the help of the divine, you're moving in a new, powerful, nice, correct direction. You just wanted to be treated fairly. You wanted some balance in this relationship, but my goodness, I can see why now that there was none. This person in your energy runs with a low vibing crowd. Mm-hmm. Where's the integrity? Where's the self-esteem? This person thinks they're an emperor, but really, of course they think they're an emperor because they're the king of swords in reverse. They're a narcissist or have narcissistic tendencies, and they believe themselves to be superior and all controlling and the mastermind of everything. But right now, like I say, they feel like they've been betrayed, stabbed in the back over and over again. And it's because they're involved with a player. This person's wanting to move away now. Yeah, they want to move away from this situation. Looking for a new supply? I don't know. Ah, when this person first met you, they love bombed you. And they knew all along that they would break away. Because they're a narcissist, so they're a player too. Narcissist is a huge player. In fact, like I say, this person could have actually found themselves another narcissist. Says that what they have is a player here, but just not much difference. Yeah, they were a player, narcissist, whatever, but they knew from the beginning when they first laid eyes on you and love bombed you, they knew that they were going to leave you because they're not the player. They're not steadfast. Not sincere. Now this person is trying to break away. They could have some obsession or something with this other person that's in their energy, and they're trying to tell themselves, why would I want this person anymore? This person's hurt me over and over again. Why would I want someone who hurts me? They're kind of stuck. They're feeling stupid. They're feeling used and abused. But there's some kind of connection to this person that it's hard for them to relinquish. And I think it has to do not really with sex, but money, power, position. What this person, they thought this person could do for them, this player, but it turns out this player was just full of crap. And now they're devastated. They're in the Ten of Swords, which is, the most brutal card in the deck. As far as pain and suffering. Well, I don't know. The Tower's usually pretty bad, too. You want more action in your life now. A lot of you might feel like you've been in this hermit energy for too long, been too reclusive, and you really would like some more stimulation in your life. Things could have been getting a little dull, and probably were a little painful when you had to suffer this person's abuse. Yeah, they're unhealed. This is a person that's got a long ways to go. They have to heal from something, obviously, but this looks like it's just a little more than healable. Yeah, this person's been crying over you now. Yeah, crying over you. Okay. Crying over you. Yeah, they lost you. They thought that they were getting away with, because they have this false image of themselves where they're all powerful and nobody can, match their psychological abilities, So they have this overblown opinion of themselves. And this, going to say their narcissism may stem from something in their youth, which it usually does. They're going around unhealed, okay? Yeah, yeah. And someone you want to release won't let go. And that could be this person or maybe somebody else in your energy, but doesn't look like this. Well, someone you want to release won't let go. Now, this could be this person or it could be someone else that you're dealing with. Looks like this person won't let you go though either. But I don't see any love here for you, Libra. I'm sorry, not in these cards yet. No, it's all about their happiness, all about their freedom, while yet they still want to possess other people, other things. It's creepy. Today's reading is creepy. It's not for everybody. I always have to tell you that. Don't get all freaked out or sad or anything. This is just a story. You take what applies to you, and if you don't like any of the rest of it, just let it go. No. Yeah, okay. This other person that they've been dealing with, that's just a stand-in. And the third party, the player that they're dealing with, they don't accept it. They just can't, they're probably mad. They can't accept the fact that they were a stand-in. And it looks like they were a stand-in for you. They went to this person for comfort, there's no love. I don't see any love on their side at all. Not one, let me see, not one drop. Let me look. Well, there's a Knight of Cups, one cup, and it's the Knight of Cups in reverse. So that's a false cup of love. Okay? There's no love there. That's just a pretend. Someone who pretends to love. Ooh, so they're pretending to love this person, and all the time they were just using this person for what they could get out of them. Wow, okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Now they might be clinging on to you, coming back to cling on to you. You have something they want now. Maybe it's your glow up. Maybe it's the new you. Maybe it's because you walked away. Well, you know, if you leave a narcissist, they usually freak out because they can't believe that they couldn't control you. That they can't believe that you slipped off their hook. So, yeah, they could be freaking out over that. And because they lost you, it makes them think that they want you all the more and more, because it's not about the love, it's about they want to win. Yeah, they want to win. They feel their heart is breaking. Because because this player that they were dealing with, they've had it out. I think they might have caught him, or yeah, it looks like, yeah, their player went in the direction of someone else, and it looks like they found out about it. The player just kind of laughed it off, was arrogant about it. And then they were crushed. This player broke their heart. Their heart is breaking now over this player. That's what this reading's saying today. Yeah, they're coming back. They are coming back. All right. Don't know when or how or what yet, but looks like they're on their way. Let's try some of these. That's it. Okay, this person could be getting some counseling right now. They could be doing some spiritual work on themselves too as well. Yeah. I think they've had to go into solitude. You know, they're going through possibly a dark night of the soul, if it's possible for them to do that. But it doesn't look like it's that deep for them right here. But they are trying to recuperate and figure this thing out between them and this past person. You could get some delayed news. I think this person's been trying to spy on you here now. Figure out what you're up to. They might be kind of quick-witted, this person. Kind of funny. Have a sense of humor. Kind of chatty, even. This person you're dealing with. I think they're trying to figure out what's going on with you, maybe by looking at your media and stuff, social media. Oh, okay. Well, this makes sense. This person in your energy is coming to an end of a cycle. Yeah, they're transforming in some way, changing. Letting go, releasing things, like I said in this card over here, the Three of Wands. They're leaving some things behind. Looks like they want to hold on to you now. They have a Death card, so if they move ahead, they move into a brighter, shinier existence here. Better life, level up. They're going to have to leave a lot of stuff behind. Release all this bad energy that they carry. If they truly want to be an emperor, they need to heal, take a look at themselves, stop dealing with these low energy beings. It's a big call. Now you're going to have some big changes. You're going through big changes, Libra, somehow. Let me read this better. These cards with the tiny, tiny print. Honest. Yeah, rebellious, impulsive, perfectionist. Yeah, you're very honest. But you got a rebel streak in you, Libra. And you can be a little impulsive sometimes. But you've got this perfectionist thing going for you. When you do something, you're very serious about making that thing shine. Whatever you produce, whatever you work on, you're not satisfied unless it's just right. Okay. I think you're dealing with a Queen of Wands, Libra, or a King of Wands. Yeah, usually this person appears confident. They're very passionate. Well, they love bomb people and they like sex and social, self-assured. Yeah, outwardly This person's very self-assured. They're seen as, like a social presence. People kind of see them in a positive light. Now, you maybe feel like you were really treated unequally. Of course, you were treated unequally because this person was selfish. They may be in debt right now too, in need of money. And every time it just seems like there was too many strings attached to this relationship. Very unequal. Very unequal. Well, this person was out being all about themselves and not really, giving any outward love to anyone. I mean, they may have been, players, narcissists. That's all talk. That's all horseshit. No matter how much they talk about love and affection and all that's not their bag. But they know that they hurt themselves by letting you go. Like I say, they might be getting some treatment, some therapy, or just spiritual guidance or something, but they realize now that they hurt themselves, that they only end up playing themselves. They only ended up playing themselves. And that could be just killing them, hurting their ego. Yeah. I think you really enjoyed this person's company at one time, and I used to laugh and talk for hours about everything, and they miss you. They miss you. That seems genuine. Yeah. I don't want to let you go. I miss being with you. I think that is genuine. This person does have a heart. Yeah, this person's codependent. Yeah. Did you chase this person for a while, Libra? Did you feel like you might be getting a little codependent on them because of the way they operated on your mind? Some of you may have abandonment issues too, that you don't even really realize. If you had a rough childhood and you were left alone a lot, your parents didn't show you a lot of love, or abandoned, or left to be raised by someone else or whatever. A lot of people have those kind of issues and they don't even realize it. If this is a narcissist, they might have seen that in you and seen that you had a codependent thing, or saw that you're a little insecure and these kind of issues, and they would have played on that to make you codependent on you. That's part of them getting their hooks in you. They don't just love bomb people, they psychologically get in their heads. And they really think they know all about you. So if this person thought that you had a codependency thing, or that you were chasing them, had abandonment issues, they could have really played on that, really taken advantage of that. Now they're saying they have to let you go so they can find themselves. Well, that's kind of part of what's going on over here. A little bit of self-discovery on their part. They got a lot of healing, it looks like. I mean, not only healing from themselves, but healing from their past relationships that have tricked them and hurt them. And they might have brought that baggage, that kind of mentality and all that baggage and low-life energy towards you in this connection, and laid all their issues on you in an energetic way. They might not have complained and opened up and told you all about everything, but they gave it to you in energy. You would probably go, when is this person going to change? When am I going to get through to this person? When am I going to we going to have an equally balanced relationship? It never happened, did it? Yeah, you were very passionate for this person. And they were very passionate for you as well. You had a passionate relationship. Neither one of you know how to handle the situation right now. They know they've messed up. You know they've messed up. But you still, well, it's more like lust than, love, it looks like. Yeah, this person thinks you're just about perfect. You are a perfectionist. They see you as beautiful inside and out, Libra. I think they might be in awe of you. They might have some feeling about themselves that they're not good enough for you, and they'll never be able to match you. That could be one thing that's holding them back right now. Plus, they're trying to get their bucks together, get their life together. Man, this is a tough call if you want to deal with this person. It's as if you do, it seems like you probably have to just leave them alone for a long time. Check back in a year or two to see how they've made any improvements. Because right now it looks like they're suffering, but not as much over you as they are over this past person. I really think that they don't think they've really lost you yet. I think this person believes they still have their hooks in you and that you're going to come back easily, or, maybe not real easily, but they feel confident that they can get you back. Where on the other hand, I don't think they want this other person back, but they need somebody to take this other person's place. Somebody who can, like I say, take care of them, give them the creature comforts, all the stuff that they're used to having. So I don't think they really want this past person anymore, although they've suffered over the breakup because they're probably angry. Yeah, there's a Five of Swords here. They're really upset over this situation with this person, but what they want to do is get rid of this person and put you in this person's place. And then they want you for longevity. I think they're running out of steam. I think they're finally realizing that being a player or a narcissist or whatever they're, what they are, is wearing them out. They want to get real, but they're very lustful. And I think maybe they might have replaced love with lust. And somehow love has just gotten adulterated, down the line, and they can't really get a grasp on love. Or they don't want to love because it's been painful for them in the past. I don't know. All kinds of things could be going through this person's mind. Don't forget about me. I haven't forgotten about you. That's what they're saying. Well, maybe you want to forget about them. Yeah, you're separated from this person right now. They have to stop this pattern, though. They're in a pattern. Yeah, but they did have the death card, so they're moving into a new cycle. And they want to move it into a new cycle, a new life, a new beginning with you. Some reason now they see you as the shining star, the perfect person to, I hate to say it, drain energy from. Yeah, they're giving you the silent treatment right now. They feel like you've abandoned them, and this person in their energy has abandoned them and cheated on them, and yeah, they're feeling really miserable. They're feeling ornery, feeling hurt. You may not, maybe, they could be feeling hurt, not just from their person they're dealing with or just from you. They might feel like the whole world's against them right now. They might think that they're being stabbed in the back from many directions. They could have some addictions, some blockages. Yeah. And someone definitely has been trying to keep them from coming towards you. Someone in their energy, could be anyone, is trying to get them to sabotage this relationship. Could be this player that they were with. Could be friends. Just someone who doesn't want them to see you two to get together. I've got all these cards buried, and I want to dig them up and look at some of them again here. These cards don't give me a clue to whether you're going to leave this person, or you've left them, or you're going to wait for them, or anything today. It's just all about how they don't want to let you go. How they're all messed up. Sad and bitter and quarreling with people. Just going to take a few more. Yeah, they're in an argumentative, quarreling mood, and there you go. I just said there's other people that don't want them to be with you. They've got people in their ear. They got people all around them. This person, if they're narcissistic, yeah, they probably got a corral of people. They brought a whole bunch of other people in the mix. They just have all these people in their energy. And it's a mess. This person could have, well, of course they gaslighted you, played mind games with you. That's what they did. There was a lot of mind games. Well, there was deception going on because they were dealing with someone else while they were dealing with you. In this reading, just take it as a story. I always say that. I'm not out to hurt anybody's feelings or anything, but I just read the cards. I got to read what they say. Can't sugarcoat it. You're being strong. You've gathered your strength together. You're becoming an individual, more self-confident. You're very good with people too, Libra. Yeah, you can fit in with just about any crowd. And you're looking towards your future. A lot of you are going back to school, learning some new things, studying, maybe traveling. You're adventuresome. If you're not having a lot of adventure or anything like that, because it looks like a lot of you are bored, I think you dream of it and you want it. You also may be receiving some good news, some uplifting news. Where that would be coming from, I'm not sure. Some good, but I think it's news about something that you're into, that you like, you're involved with. You're going to get some good news about that. While this person over here is planning how they can get their grip back on you, and this person likes to travel. They may be at a distance. They may travel for work. They may have worked with a team of people for a while, and now they're kind of just on their own, doing their own thing. But they're trying to get a good balance here now. They're trying to balance themselves out better, because they really do. It looks like they want to sweep you up and travel off with you, take you someplace else. And I'm sure if you have gone through all this with this person, that that sounds pretty unsettling, even though you do still have this passion, hidden passion somewhere for this person. It could be quite unsettling to you when they do contact you. Quite unsettling, because you don't know what kind of emotions you're going to be going through. You can only imagine. Plus, it's going to depend on what this person says and what you can read between the lines. They want to commit, or they want you to commit to them. This person could have some kind of old-fashioned ideas or some kind of idealism about how marriage should really be. They could be a lot different from you. It could be a different religion or race, or you just have a difference. But this person kind of sticks to the way they are, what they think is the appropriate way to handle things. It's like if this person got married, they'd want a big to-do, maybe, so that everybody could see how grand the wedding is. That kind of deal. But they'd also, like I say, they have their own ideas about marriage. This could be offsetting to you, but they want to get a commitment going here with you. You think it's over. Well, that's too much for you. At one time, this was your thing. You thought it was a blessing. You were just overjoyed in this relationship at one period, probably at the beginning, when first few months or whatever. Now you're just saying, oh, this is over because I'm not going to get any happiness. This person's never going to fulfill me. That's what you're saying, right? A lot of you. And they're not trustworthy. They aren't. Not right now. They're holding their love back. Whatever love they feel, they're keeping it close, tight, within their chest. And they could be, acting cold, not only towards your relationship, but towards all these others that they're trying to push away. I think they realized that they've been dealing with a bunch of low vibing people, and they've been vibing low right along with them. They've seen you elevate. They see where you've gone and what you're doing with your life, and they see that they're back here stuck in stalemate. They're at a crossroads right now. They're at an end of a cycle, and they're ready to cross that line and move up. But they're still not in good energy. They're still cold. They're still holding back, and they still might try and fool you or not come completely clean. And you're thinking, this person's not going to fulfill my dreams and wishes. They're an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This thing's over. But is it over? You still have some passion for them. You still wish they would change. A lot of you still wish they would change. Wish that they had never, hurt you. Wish things could have been different. So some of you are still waiting and waiting. And that's your prerogative. But most of you are saying, man, this is over. Thanks for stopping by, Libra. We'll get into this some more next time. Peace and love to you.